All participants, please open Jupyter Notebook and type done within Zoom chat. I have read detail about our NumPy package issued faced by our yesterday class. It is not your fault or it is not your PC fault. It's crashed. So you need to use previous version of this uh, NumPy instead of using latest version. And there is I have also seen a message from Daklu. His message is a module that was compiled with using NumPy 1x cannot be run in NumPy 2.2 as it may crash. To support both 1x and 2x version of NumPy, sorry, let me share my screen. So here is a clear message. A module that was compiled using NumPy 1x cannot be run in NumPy 2.2.1 as it may crash. So NumPy 2.2 is crashed. To support both 1x and 2x version of NumPy, modules must be compiled with NumPy 2. So some modules may need to rebuild instead, for example, with paybind 11 equal 2.12. If you are a user of the modules, the easiest solution will be to downgrade to NumPy 2. Mean you will use a lower package, lower version. Try to upgrade the affected modules. We accept that some modules will need time to support NumPy 2. So it's may require time to repair it or upgrade this NumPy package. So don't worry, it is not your fault. Okay, maybe some participant have get solution or have installed previous or lower version. So please, Ms. Yusra Hidayat, please share your screen. And all participants confirm. Have you worked on it and have you done NumPy issue or not?
डिसेबल है
Okay, now try it again. Yes, no, it is visible. Okay, so please all participants type here import panda spd, import panda spd, and run this line. Yes, today it is working. Please all participants run this line and type message done if you have run it successfully. I need response from all participants. Okay, type next line pd.readexcel. Not underscore, it is underscore, not dash. Your file name. Yes, run this line. Now give name to this script, to this file. Okay. Hushbakht Kiran, there is an error. Okay, please, Ms. Yusra, please close your screen, and Hushbakht Kiran, please share your screen. Please share your screen. Okay, copy this line number. In error message, there is a line number 4. A module that was compiled, it's line number 4. At the end of the line number 4, pay bind 11 less, yes. Copy, copy this line. Yeah, yes. And paste in new script and run. And run this line. Is not defined. Okay. Now copy these lines. All 7 lines. First 7 lines. Copy. Open ChatGPT. Please show me your ChatGPT. You have shared just single screen. Please all participants follow these instructions. If you are getting same error, and move to previous version. Please close and share your screen again. Please, Ms. Hushbakht Kiran, close your screen and share entire screen. Please close your screen. I am closing your screen. Please share it again. When you want to share, always try to click on entire screen. The first screen, which is in blue box, is entire screen. Now please share it again. Yes. Now open ChatGPT. Please open ChatGPT, not Copilot. Open ChatGPT. Paste here and send this message. And also send this message within Zoom chat. Because I have ChatGPT 4, maybe provide a better option. Please paste this message in Zoom chat. Okay, I am sending a message in Zoom chat. Please copy this and paste in your uh, Jupyter page and run. I am also sending this message within group so that other participant can also do. Okay, please. It is showing you invalid syntax. Okay. First install, first run first line and then second. Remove second line and run it again. Yes. Again run. Wait. You need to wait until this circle unfilled. All participants, please run this code. It may take more time. Okay. We are going to next step. When it unfilled, please let me know. Then I will share your screen again. Okay, Ms. Yusra, please share your screen again so that we can perform our next task.
Sir, disable.
Yes, no share. Okay. No take its info. Print. Run this line. It will give you info. Info is not defined. First, you need to type your file name, ficus.info, not info.ficus. First type file name and then info.info. It is the str. Yes. Okay. Now, our today task is, for example, we want to find or we want to calculate uh, t-test. So, when you want to perform any statistical analysis, few questions should be arised in your mind. Question number one, what is t-test? So your task is t-test in Python. Please give heading t-test in Python. And press enter button. Yes, what is t-test? No, second question. Why do we perform t-test? And type of t-test. And sample data table for each type of t-test. Sample data table for each type. For each type of test, t-test. Okay. No, first we understand what is t-test, why do we perform t-test, and type of t-test. So please first copy these three questions. All participants, please copy these three questions, open ChatGPT and paste. Open ChatGPT and paste these three questions here. So here is the answer of these three questions. So first question is, what is a t-test? A t-test is a statistical test used to determine whether there is a significant difference between mean of two groups. So this point is very important. This test will be used to compare the mean of two groups. For example, you have two groups and you want to compare for multiple variables. There are two groups, group 1 and group 2. And you want to compare all these traits, for example, trait A, trait B, C, D, and many more. But groups are two. If you have two groups in your dataset, like this, then you can compare these two groups by applying t-test. But if you have more than two groups, for example, you have three groups, then you need to apply ANOVA. ANOVA will also compare the mean of more than two groups. If you have two groups, then you will able to perform t-test. But if you have more than two groups, then you need to move to ANOVA. So we have, for example, we have a data set with two groups, 1 and 2. We don't have 3. Then we will apply t-test. If you come on your ficus dataset, your ficus dataset consists of three groups, S1, S2, and S3. It means t-test is not applicable for our ficus dataset because we need two group in our dataset for comparison. But in our ficus file, we have three group. It means t-test is not applicable for our ficus dataset. It is particularly useful when the sample size are small and the population standard deviation is unknown. T-test is based on the T distribution, which is probability distribution that is symmetric and bell-shaped, uh, smaller to the normal distribution but with a heavier tails. So it is its statistics, but we need to understand we are able to perform if we have a data set which is normally distributed, which have two groups, then you will be able to perform t-test on this dataset. If it is not normally distributed, then you will be unable to perform t-test on this dataset. Now, why do we perform a t-test? Number one, for checking hypothesis. for testing hypothesis. For comparing means of two groups, you have a small size, you can apply t-test. Assessing variability, you can check variations, you can check difference. So its point is same as point B. Comparative analysis, comparing mean of two groups. Assessing variability, you can check variation between two groups. No. Move to third question, type of t-test. Depending on different things, please move to next step. Next line. Yes, type of t-test. There are three main type of t-tests depending on your dataset. No. For example, your supervisor say, please apply t-test. First, you need to check which type of t-test will be applied on your dataset. Which type of t-test you need to apply, because your supervisors just say apply t-test, have not given any type of or given any name or any type or any name for t-test. So here are three types of t-test. First, you need to understand which type is suitable for your dataset. Number one, type number one, independent sample t-test. Used to compare the mean of two independent groups. If you have two independent groups comparing test score of two different classes. For example, you have two independent, for example, 1, 2, you have two classes, class 1, class 2. You also have this data set here, class 1, class 2, and you want to compare it. You want to compare class 1 with class 2. Test score or other thing you want to compare, you can use independent sample t-test. Both variables are independent. Next, paired sample t-test. Used when the sample are already or matched in some way. For example, marrying the same group of the individuals before and after. Yes. If you have a data set which consists of taken before and after. For example, your field of study is health science and you are working on blood pressure or sugar level. You measure blood pressure before meal and after meal. You can measure sugar or you can find sugar before meal and after meal. So if you have this type of data set, you want to compare before and after. You want to check the difference between before and after. Then you will apply paired sample t-test. One sample t-test. If you have a data set which consists of only one sample, like this one, you have only one sample, and you want to compare it with already published data. For example, you want to compare human ages with some patients. Some patient died at 50, 20, 5, 30, 40, and you want to compare it with average human life, 60 years. So this is sample 1, group 1. This is group 2. You want to compare group 1 with already published data, already published value. So if you have this type of data set, then you will apply one sample t-test. So it's used to compare the mean of a single sample to unknown values or population means. For example, testing if the average height of the sample of students is different from the national average. So here is the national average height. We want to compare each student height with national average height. So here are the answer of three questions. First, what is our t-test? Why we perform t-test and type of t-test? So there are three type of t-test. One sample t-test, independent sample t-test and paired sample t-test. Independent sample t-test, also known as two sample t-test. So first you need to check your data set. If you have data set related to independent sample t-test, you need to apply independent. If you have data set related to paired sample t-test, you need to apply paired sample. And if you have a data set or only have a one group, then you need to use one sample t-test. No, if you want to check sample data for your guideline, or for example, you have a data set and you want to arrange your data set for t-test. For example, you want to arrange your data set for independent sample t-test, then you need a sample file of independent sample t-test. If you want to apply a paired sample t-test, you need a sample file for paired sample t-test so that you can arrange your original files like this. If you want to apply one sample t-test, you need to check sample data related to one sample t-test so that you can arrange your original dataset according to this dataset. So for this, you need to type a message here. Thanks. Thanks. Please give sample data table. Thanks. Please give sample data table for each type of t-test. Please give sample data table for each type of t-test. Write a message. Please give data in table form. Please again write a message. Give data in table form. No, in previous script, please. In previous chat, yes, here. Thanks. But I need data in table form. Scroll down.
सर ये 4 नहीं है, मैं 4 खोलती हूँ, उसमें आ जाएगा।
Okay. Okay, write a message. Please give sample data table for each type of t-test. For each type of t-test. Not in Python. Please cancel and write a message again. Each type of t-test. Yes, click on send button. So here is a sample data table for different type of t-test. Now, if you want to perform t-test, you need to arrange your data set like this. So come on first table. Yes, this is for one sample t-test. You have only one sample, that is value, and you want to compare it with known values or already published data set. In independent two sample t-test, this is also known as two sample t-test, consists of two groups. And you want to compare group 1 with group 2. If you have three group, then you are unable to perform t-test. Then you need to move ANOVA. Paired sample t-test. Here you can check data is arranged before treatment and after treatment. Before taking meal, blood pressure before taking meal, and blood pressure after taking meal. So if you want to perform these, you need to arrange data set according to this sample data set. So now type a message, thanks. Please give me this file in Excel sheet. Thanks, please give this file, give this data, not file. Give this sample data table in Excel file. In Excel file. Please write again a message. Please give this sample data table in Excel file. In Excel file. Read first line. It is showing you this module is unable to give you Excel file. Please read line number 1. If you get this type of message, I am sorry for any confusions, but as an AI text-based model, I am unable to create or provide files such as Excel sheet. However, I can guide you how to create this table in Excel. Okay, write a message. Thanks, please. Can you write R script to convert this table into Excel file? Sorry, Python script. Can you write Python script to convert these files into Excel file. Okay, send this message. Okay, copy the script and run in Jupyter. Open new script bar, paste here, Control V and run. Run it again. Click anywhere in this script and run. Okay. Now click on home button and on your yes, and check file. Yes, here is one sample t-test file, paired sample t-test file, and two sample t-test files. Now you have files, three files in your working directory. Okay. Now your field of study is chemistry. Your field of study is economics. Any one which you have field of study, write a message to ChatGPT. Please give sample dataset for economics, for geography, for chemistry, for plant science. It will give you the uh, sample data according to your field of study. Then it will be very easy for you for understanding dataset. Okay. Please ignore it and come to your Jupyter, and also share the script within Zoom chat so that other participant can also run the script and get a sample data file in working directory. After this, you need to import your file and then let me know. Then I will guide you next step. So please, all participants, download these files and import in Jupyter page. Import this file, downloaded file in Jupyter page, and then let me know. Okay, Pushpat Kiran, please share your screen. Hope you have done your step. Not done. Please share your screen. It is in process. Okay, click on restart kernel. There is restart button. It's not working. Restart kernel. Yes. Yes. No, run this line again. Pip uninstall. Yes. Okay, restart again. Restart kernel again. Okay, run next line. Pip install numpy Okay, run this line. Please, other participant, import your t-test related files. First download and then import in Jupyter. Don't need to write less than 2. Just, yes. Okay, restart your kernel. Okay, now run import pandas pd. Check same error. Okay, pip install numpy less than 2. System cannot find the file specified. Okay, just give me a minute. Try this line. I am sending new line. Please copy this line and run it again. No, I have sent in Zoom chat. Okay, run this line and wait. Ms. Yusra, have you import your t-test file? Please scroll down. Yes. Okay, restart your kernel. Okay, now run pandas as pd. No, yes, it's working. Okay, so please all participant, if you are facing same issue, uninstall first and then run this line. It will work. I am sending this link in group also. Okay, no, please, Miss Yusra Hidayat, please share your screen. Okay, no, here is one sample t-test. First take its info. Give file name. Yes, and take info. Print RT. Yes. Now combine these two uh, results and script. Paste here and run. Paste in ChatGPT and write a message. I have run this code. I have run this code successfully. Now I want to perform one sample t-test and its plot in Python. Okay, copy, paste here. And first you need to read, assuming your data frame is named RT, and here is giving you a message. Change 0 to population mean you want to test against. So here is a message for you in with second script. T statistics p value equals stat t test one sample. It is the type of t test. RT is your data. Value is 0. So here you need to, if you want to compare with 3, so type here 3. If you want to compare with 12, type 12. If you want to compare 5 feet, 10 year, anyone which you want to compare with already published data, replace 0 with values. So please replace 0 with 4, 3, or anyone which you want to compare. Script number 2. Assume your data frame is named RT. Below this there is a 0. Please replace 0. Yes. With any number you can add. Add 5. 4. Okay. Okay, run this line. Here is the t statistics and p value. It means there is a significant difference between two groups, between two values. Okay, now come to ChatGPT again. Say thanks and also draw its plot. You can also mention which type of plot you can draw, but first let him draw by default. After that, you can select. Okay, copy this script, open, yes, paste here and run. Yes, now here is the line plot for uh, t-test, one sample t-test. If you want to draw its box plot, if you want to draw its bar plot, you can also draw. Just uh, say to ChatGPT, draw its box plot, it will give you box plot. Or open ChatGPT, write a message. How many type of plots? How many type of plots can I draw on one sample t-test in Python? It will give you the name of plots, then you can try one by one. So here is a list of plots which you can draw. Histogram, box plot, QQ plot, confidence, interval plot, p-value plot. So try all these 5 plots one by one and share these result in group. Okay, thank you. And please all participants follow these instructions and uh, perform one sample, two sample, paired sample t-test and draw its plot and share the result within group. Okay, Allah Hafiz.